possibly going to take a short here. If I can get cyclical resistance to print after this cross of this sine wave, that's what's going to happen. These white lines up here with the dots is resistance lines. One's about to print right around here. We're inside yesterday. There it is right there, 35.50. If I can get a test of that area close to it, 35-ish, then I'll feel comfortable taking a short. See how this works out. However, there seems to be a long, one of my long trades setting up. It's called the trifecta, exhaustion sell, bullish divergence right here. You get a deeper dig. This is a momentum indicator based on volume. If you get a deeper dig in this, and yellow ball fire off, that's known as a flush pattern, flushing out the remaining last of the sellers, and then they could take it higher. So I might not be taking a short. Overnight inventory is about 100% short. So what appears to be the effort now is to adjust this overnight inventory. The cumulative delta, it's got some pretty long tails down here on the bottom, which is good for a long move off the early morning lows. These aren't the yellow balls I was talking about. I need them actually up here, down here. I don't pay any attention to the ones up here. I'm not sure why those print, but had I been a little quicker on the trigger, I could have hopped on this short. I could have leaned on the 1-8 line, and knowing that these were crossing that somewhere real close to this area, the cyclical resistance was going to print. But my mindset's changed now. I'm going to focus my attention on a possible long. If I can get on this 1500 tick bar chart here in the center, get across of this sine wave here, I'm going to get another cyclical support, which is one of these. Hopefully I can get it to coincide with the 2000 tick bar chart, and just makes them that much more of stronger support. However, we've been coming off all morning ever since that terror attack in Belgium, so I may wait, but we're going to keep monitoring this setup. Okay, I just got my flush pattern in the fire. If I can get, I'm waiting for the cyclical support to print, so I'm definitely queued up, ready to pull the trigger if I can get the price where I want it. If not, no problem, I'll wait till the next setup. One of my issues is the feeling of missing out on trade moves. A lot of my trade setups are reversion to the mean trades. So you see this little bounce up, you think it's taking off, you're gonna miss it, you get in, and there's they're not done. The down move's not quite done, and I preempt not the crossing of the sine wave, but the preempting of the printing of the subsequent support or resistance lines, because they don't print exactly when these cross. It's whenever, I don't know, what the algorithms that are in this indicator are pretty sophisticated, so there's a lot more that goes into it than just this simple crossing here and then printing of the subsequent support or resistance lines. So so I got the cyclical support to print on the 1500 tick right here at 31.75. That's the first beginning of this support level. And okay, so we just got, so we're probably gonna make a push lower here. And if I can get price down here around 31.25 area, this 0.8 line on my math indicator, and a cyclical support, there's no better confirmation than that. That's a high probability setup. So we're going to keep monitoring. Just got long, 33.75. It was up uptick in tempo and volume that just ripped this thing up a few ticks. So I jumped on, hopefully. And also, what I wanted to point out too was the fact that price is kind of migrating itself up, making higher highs and higher lows. Yet cumulative delta is coming off, so that's another supporting factor in me pulling the trigger right there. Hopefully, it's going to play out. Gonna probably kill this trade. Got cyclical support at 32. It's breaking it over here at 31.75. So making new lows. If we bounce off of that, come back through. Hopefully I can get it close to here. Yeah, this is going to be invalidated. Cumulative delta's just had a complete flip. I don't want to pull it over because I got my finger on the trigger here, but see 32.75, 32.25 is open, so if we get down there. And then the 08 line is 31.25. Just a lot of levels to lean on, but it's definitely farther away from my open than I want it to be. If I just get it back here, just maybe take a point loss or something. See how it works out. Let's see what I do. Okay, so come on. This tail right here, I hope it sticks. That'd be good. You know, this trade might actually work out. I got my delta momentum on my volume imbalance footprint chart right here, picking up to the buy side. Got some buy imbalances, so it's very possible this thing might work out after all, but maybe not. Come on. 31.50. So there it is. There's a ton of selling coming out on these lows at 31.75, 31.50. If the buyers can hold them here, if there's enough buyers that eat up all those sell orders, then this thing will pop back up. But there's definitely a fight going on right here. Nasdaq's pointed to the to the upside. Dow, Russell downside. So got some divergences here in correlated markets. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna kill this trade. Alright, yeah, they chewed through that level. I mean, that was it. Not too pleased with this. Just couldn't get nothing to stick. Buyers. That's it. That was a 2.75 point loss on that particular trade.